like to welcome you on behalf of the membership committee to our fall orientation class. We will begin with Reverend Gray with the opening prayer, followed by Dolores Tregwick with the scripture reading.
Let us pray. Lord God, we thank you for this day. We thank you for the gift of your Son, Jesus. We thank you for your church and the Holy Spirit, O Lord God, that undergirds the church. We thank you, Lord God, for the members of this membership committee who have committed, O Lord God, to be like the first link between the new members and the ministry of this church. We thank you, Lord God, for the people who are led by your Spirit to become a part of this fellowship known as Cumc United Methodist Church. And I pray, O Lord God, that they will not be disappointed through our relationships. May our time, O Lord God, here tonight and in days and weeks to come, O Lord God, whether it's in this session or in worship or in some other type of service and study experiences, O Lord, may they be blessed times. Bless each one of our families. Lord, you know what we need even before we ask. We pray, Lord God, now that you just come in this hour and just inspire our presenters, oh Lord God, to do a wonderful job of presenting history and other things that are associated with this church. And, oh Lord God, I pray that the food that we will eat later on tonight will be a blessing out to our bodies. Bless the hands that prepared this food, whether it was outside hands or inside hands. Bless this food to our bodies, and may it strengthen us, oh Lord God, for the work that you have called us to do. Thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. And all the people of God said, Amen.
Our scripture reading is John 15, 1 through 17. If you have your Bibles, you can follow along. And I would ask that you all please stand for the reading of the word. The vine and the branches. I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me, as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me, and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withered. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. This is my Father's good glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's command and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends. For everything that I have learned from my Father, I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you so that you might go and bear fruit that will last. And so whatever you ask in my name, the Father will give you. This is my command: love each other. The word of God for the people of God.
Thanks be to God. At this time, we will do a brief introduction of everyone that's here, and I guess I'll start it off. I am Faye Sanders, co-chair of the membership committee.
I am Dolores Tregwick, member of the membership committee.
I am Jan Ryan, new member and president of the youth ministry.
Good evening, I'm Ann Harris, chair of the membership committee.
I'm Sherry Simon. I'm a member of the membership committee and also the church secretary.
Mr. Mitchell?
My name is Johnny Mitchell, and I am a new member. And not only am I a new member, I am your security guard, security officer. So you'll see me walking around.
All right.
Malvin Trewick, I'm also a member of the membership committee and food pantry coordinator.
Frederick Gray, former pastor of this church, retired from this church in 2006. My charge conference membership is here. My wife is also a member here as well.
Good evening, I'm Margaret Briggs, I'm a member of membership, MLD, part of the worship ministry, whatever else they can do in this church,
Good breather.
Deandra Thompson, new member.
Bart Thompson, new member.
Hello, James Gordon. I'm a member of the Archives Committee.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so, Minister Julie,
That's what they told me.
Gordon, and outreach minister.
And I'm Minister Julie Gordon's sister. I'm Sheila, and I'm on the archives committee of the church as well.
Hi, everyone, I'm Jeannie Chase. I am member since 91 and helper on this lovely archival.
And I'm Carl Sanders, Membership Committee.
Christina.
Say your name.
Anyway,
This
that's
is Christina.
a part of the membership committee. Now, next, we supposed to have Dr. Ross here, and I mean, Reverend Ross, I don't know, he said he would be back at 6:15.
I see us.
Yeah,
He's here.
He's been down here.
See a shirt.